Oh no, I got mud on the face. Yeah, the boys, let's go. Ooh, baby. What a shot. Let's go. Nice. New high score. I might go single player for a second. Oh yeah, boy.
Think we're finally finished with the commissions we were doing for Jean. A day in the life of Jean really is hard work. Wonder how she's feeling now. Let's head to the cathedral and pay her a visit.
I do hope the Knights of Favonius are all working hard.
Sorry, 1 second, guys. Just resetting up the whole. I've done all the challenges on this one? Almost. Should I get that, or should I just go for what actually matters and get the guides? That's the question. Probably the guides, to be honest, and the hero wits.
Onwards! We have work to do.
Let's go back to Tiviat. Tiviat. Okie dokie. Thank you for the follow. Need more dandelions. Need a few more of those. Actually, before I go ahead, we might as well give Jean some love. She's the one and only.
This weather is perfect. We should move out.
Okie dokie. Poof. Why are you not coming up in the chat?
The rite of parting?
Oh, the chat's too small, that's why. Give me a second, guys.
Have you
Hey, Social Reject, thank you for the follow, my man. I am now putting the chat bigger so I can see what everyone's saying. Pull for Lazoo man. Kazuha, please. Okay, so you want me to pull for Kazuha? That's one vote for pulling for Kazuha. But you gave me no reasons to pull for Kazuha. Like, come on, man. I already pulled 50 pulls, got a 50-50 and lost it. And got a Kaching Constellation. Why should I pull for Kazuha? Why should I waste my 100% on Kazuha instead of the Ayaka that's around the corner? By the way, I'm pretty excited. The Ayaka is around the corner, guys. Like, literally, one more banner of a rerun, and then you're probably going to expect Ayaka early September or August, end of August, something like that. It's going to be pretty fun. Like, I can't believe we're almost at Ayaka, even though she was, like, in the beta. Ooh, put the wrong person in there. No. So I'm excited, guys. If you're not excited, I don't know. I don't know, man. I've already got Xiao. I've actually got Xiao. Like, I'm pretty much whaled out at this point. I do mostly Welkins, and every now and then I'll drop a few 60 pulls just to get characters I really want. So I got Xiao because he was one of those characters I really want. My boy Xiao. The only reason I like this banner so much is it could allow me to finish off my constellations on Rosaria and get her the Divine Retribution so she can make my Eula broken, because I do play Eula a lot. Bennett. I can get some Bennett constellations out of this banner. Where's my Bennett boy? He's pretty weak on the constellations. But his main one is the first constellation. I don't think he becomes any more OP until, like... Yeah, you don't need more constellations than just C1 for Bennett. Bennett C1 is everything. Maybe C6 is Rosario is what I can go for as well. Kazuha has the same voice as actor Yuji and Sword Art. No. But I know Xiao's voice actor is Kirito. That's why we went for Xiao, because Xiao has the... We play in Japanese subs, always. We always play in Japanese subs. And we always, like, the voice is...
Many mortals fear lightning.
Why is my game set to English? What is this joke? Okay. We only play in Japanese subs. And the voice of Kirito is... Yeah, you know that's Kirito when you hear it. You know. Bring the two best friends together. I do already have... Ooh. Social Reject coming with the facts. Social Reject coming with the facts, man. That's actually... You make me think twice now. There we go. That makes more sense. Alright, wait. How many more pulls do I need to get a guaranteed 5-star? Alright, so 3 times 6 is 18. Before I get this soft pity, I need 42 more pulls. That's 4. That's soft pity as well. Mind you, like maximum putty would be like 80 more pulls. Social Reject, your vote has been definitely taken into account, and your understanding and reasoning behind the Japanese voice actors. That's kind of giving me a lot more reason. Like, I only went for Kirito Zhao because of the voice of Kirito. They're both sad emo boys. You gotta love your sad emo boys. I think Is a voice actor worth another $180? That's the question. That's the question. I used all my Primos. I only got was a cha-ching on the 50-50. Lost the 50-50, and now it's going to cost me money to get Kazuha. And I'm not sure if Kazuha is worth the money. That's the real question I have. Is he worth the money? He's definitely gonna be worth the fun, because whenever you get a new character, it means just farming something new, being able to build it up, refarm my very distance. I need more very. I love my Nemo characters. I have Sucrose, I have Zhao, I have Venti, so it's not a bad domain to farm either. And by farming for Kazuha, I'll be farming for Zhao, I'll be farming for Venti. I could get C6 Rosario, make Eula even more broken, have basically a broken team for the Abyss. Like, I'm giving myself reasons. I ask other people for reasons, I give myself reasons. I'll spend it responsibly on Genshin Impact. Do you have a YouTube channel, Social Reject? I'll follow, or a Twitch channel? I'll follow you and I'll donate. I'll give you some subs. That way you can use the money for the old summonings. You can give your money to support our one and only favorite developer, Mihoyo. Man, you gotta stream. That way I can donate you my sub, my Amazon Prime sub that I don't give to anyone. I can give it to you. It's Kazuha or Ayaka. That's like what's in my head right now. Kazuha or Ayaka. You're right, you are supposed to give me reasons to pull on the old Kazuha. You already got C1 Kazuha. Well, is he fun to play? You tell me, you've played him. Is he fun? I played his trial many times. And that's like what gets me. His trial is like super fun to play. I don't know if it's like because they gave him his sword and everything. But when I play Kazuha, it's like, I don't care if he's like weak. He's a bird. He can double jump. He can quadruple jump. Some people. He's got the 2 different E's. He can hold it to make it go a lot harder. These swirls are just super swirly. So swirly. And how when he does that, he also has like a little vacuum too. It's pretty cool. And he leaves a little vacuum that people get sucked into afterwards. Yeah, but I have Sucrose. Why would I need another Sucrose? That's probably one of my favorite reasons when he just goes like. Yeah. He doesn't always do it. Only after his E. Okay. Is he actually Beta's child, or is it everyone just calling him calling Beta his mum because of the stream? Is he actually like Beta's child? Because that would give me enough reason to like sub him. He's just fun as Venti when it comes to clearing like waves of mobs of enemy. He'll make like the fun. He'll be a good world play as well as a good support in Abyss and the mains. Like, but is he Ayaka? He's just a sad emo boy. I've already got a sad emo boy. Alright, I'm listening. I'm listening, social. I'm listening. Tell me what you got. Ayaka may be hot and all, okay. But give it to me. Come on. He plays a leaf like a flute. That's fair. He does do that. He does play a leaf like a flute. You've convinced me. The fact that he plays a leaf like a flute. I feel like that's a wasted opportunity of Zhao. Zhao feels like he should have been playing a flute as one of his animations, like idle animations. You get to fight the new cool boss in Mega Kenki. Yeah, I fight the Mega Kenki anyway. I was trying to get Kazuha. Like, it's not like I didn't attempt to. I just lost the 50-50. Now it's about whether I should go further and waste money on a game that's free to play. That's where I'm at. Ayaka's coming, but Kazuha's here. And as you know of limited banners, if you don't pull, you regret it later. And maybe, who knows, maybe in 1 month's time or 2 months' time, I'll be a famous YouTuber. And I don't have to worry about spending my own money, because I'll be using my monetization money. And I'll miss the fact that I didn't get Kazuha. The future is bright. And I am just probably limiting myself. You're right. But I do have Ganyu's bow. I have Amos' bow. And I don't have Ganyu. That is also another thing. Like, I pulled this like one of my first 5-star weapons. And I have no Ganyu for it. That's another one. Like, maybe I should use 100% on Ganyu. And then my 50-50 on Ayaka. Zhao I don't need. Unless I want his C1. Maybe I do want his C1. Like, Zhao's C1 makes him so much easier to play. I feel like all that's missing from him is the ability to do free E's to get his ult back up. When the field, that's not important. He's always on the field. That's not important either. Not important. Like, literally, he doesn't need. Zhao's actually pretty broken C0. Like, Zhao's a good character. I don't know why people hate on him too much. Like, he's my favorite. Why is it toxic? Why are there toxic people if you get Kazuha? That's a big downside. You just said downside to Kazuha is toxic people, man. You got to explain that. Death threats? You've gotten death threats for owning a Kazuha? Look, there's something wrong. Like, I get why people are angry. There is something wrong with the 50-50. Everyone's getting kachings. And I believe Mihoyo has made a mistake on their rebalancing of the draws. I have seen almost in every single 50-50 pool video, if they don't get the Kazuha by like some slim chance, they get a kaching. There's so many kachings out there right now. And at least I'm happy it's not Chi-Chi anymore that's getting like that bonus. But at the same time, there is something wrong. Like the rates feel lower on the 50-50. It's not a 50-50 anymore. I haven't won a 50-50 ever. So I can see why people gave you death threats. It's hard. But maybe were you on your 100%? You want Mona? I got Mona and Kaching and Dilik. I'd rather get the Kazuha. And then a constellation. I got a Kaching constellation. It's basically I'd rather get anything else but a Kaching constellation. A Diluc constellation. Have Jean, Eula, and Kazuha. Jean, Eula, and Kazuha. That's like a good combo. That's a good team. In fact, if you have Eula, do you even need to get another character again? That's another issue I have. Is that I have Daddy Zhongli, which is basically content finisher. Uh oh. I have this icy girl right here who hits like a truck. Like literally, content is trivial when you use Eula. Uh-oh. I'm lagging. I'm scared on my next 5-star because I won the 50-50 3 times in a row. Wow. No wonder you get difference. You won the 50-50 3 times in a row. Wow. I've not seen such luck in my life. Eula, Kazuha, and then a second Kazuha. Amazing, man. That is like the best luck anyone can get. Oh, wow. Oh, so you've got a cool life Livonia, like, you get all the sword champions, you get all the sword fighters. Get the Bennett, C6 the Bennett. C5 the Bennett, sorry. Don't C6 the Bennett, whatever you do. Remember when gold used to be like a hard thing for me to farm? No, I've got too much of it. Okay, where's this boy? Ooh, yeah. Ooh. Free wish. Let's go. Come on. No, no, damn it. I know this is close to popping a guaranteed 5-star very soon. Very, very soon. Yeah, yeah, very close. It's past soft pity. It's into the hard pity stage. This normal banner, standard wish banner, is gonna pop soon. Oh yeah. C6 Rosaria is the best reason why this banner is amazing as well, because I don't even have any Razor constellations. I don't know if I'd ever play Razor, but Bennett and Rosaria being on this banner make it like worth dipping into. And if I get C6 Rosaria, it basically breaks my Eula as well. Just because of the extra physical resistance shred. It'll make my Eula hit like a truck. I'd play her with probably with my Kaching. Or a Beta. My Beta is pretty strong. I might try focusing on my Baidu a bit. She's like OP as well. She can get. So if I get C6 Rosaria, I play Baidu, Bennett, Baidu, Bennett, Rosaria, Eula as a team, and it'd be fun. Making a second party for Spiral is pretty easy. Like if you have just make one party, Kazuha and Zhao, and that's pretty much clearing one side. And then whatever else you have, so you've got 5-star Jean. I don't know. I think what you're gonna have to do is think about leveling up those 4. Those 4 stars can be powerful. So look at the ones you have. Chongyong, broken. I need to level up my Chongyong now that I say that. Noelle, surprisingly broken. I've not built her, but I've seen people just give her that full defense, and her scaling with defense is completely nuts. Do I have all the constellations? I do. She's basically broken at C6 as well. Maybe I should start playing my... I should start playing my 4 stars. That's what I should start doing. Amber is dog shit. I hope they give her like a sick like update in the future. Kaya's broken ever since the ice. Lisa's also pretty hard to play. Razor's broken. His damage can be nutty, but as well as the fire chick, I forgot she existed. Xinyan has like a physical resistance shred as well. I wonder if they stack. Gotta double check. If I can stack this with Rosaria's C6, that's 35% decrease. Is that better than just using Bennett? Probably not. Probably better off just using Bennett instead of Xinyan. I need to send him as well. I don't know. It's a hard one. It's called Yomiya. That's the buff to Amber. Yomiya. Just release a new character that's a fire archer that's way better. Yomiya's broken. Have you seen her leaks? Like, I know we're not meant to watch her leaks and everything, but if you have, she's also another reason. Like, I don't know. I don't know why. If I should get Kazuha, I'll just go hard for Ayaka and Yomiya. And they're like a perfect combo too if they melt. And just the ult from Yomiya attaching firecrackers to the enemy means consistent sub DPS triggers of the melt reaction. So, but that's where Kazuha can probably help too, because if you use Kazuha's swirl as well, you're then making that elemental reaction like huge spike in damage on that elemental reaction. Ayaka's ult has been perfectly revamped to be much better than it was in the beta. It's going to just keep hitting hard, and I believe it's going to be cryo based, so she's just going to be a straight up cryo damage dealer. So it makes me wonder if I even should pull for Ganyu, even though I have Ganyu's 5-star weapon already. There's too much to think about and not enough resources in this game. That's the biggest issue. Like that is the biggest issue in this game. Like, it's the biggest issue in this game. Battle Pass. Always worth it. Maybe I can get just a little bit more primos just for one more pull. Gotta throw those Hail Mary pulls if you can. I'll friend you now. Give me a sec. Send it. Send the UID. What did I do wrong? 2625. I'm from Asia server, by the way. I'm Australian, so I play the old Asia servers. Yeah. Yeah, North America servers are more fun. Got your bigger populations there. Ooh, there's a new event online called Sea Drawing. You get inks and you log in and you get different inks for every day. And then what you paint. Ooh, and then you get random stuff for painting. And eventually you'll get 50 primos. And then you, okay. Interesting. Mistimed that.
兵糧のようにうなれ。それ。やっ。剣に誓う。
全力攻撃だ。
粉々よ。それ。はっ。
天理チョーク。
Probably overkill on that last part, but that should give me enough to do a single summon. I'm pretty sure you're not allowed to change servers, sadly, which sucks. Getting closer. Getting so much closer. Too soft pity. Oh man, it would be an endeavor. I don't know why you're not allowed to change servers. It doesn't seem like I can have it. I can actually use the same account to make a new account on the other server. So I can create a brand new North America account with my same email. But I can't move this. I'm not too mad though. Most of the fun parts about being on the Asia servers is that you get the content earlier than everyone else. And by content I mean new banners. that's content. That's all you get. Yeah, it's a hard decision. Yeah, I have an alt in NA, but I play on PS5 for that one, and it's more for the story and more for the fun. There's no characters on it. It's like literally MC and nothing else. No 5 stars. And I think it's more fun to play it that way, honestly. This is just like... Did you know Kiki and the Unknown God have the same English voice actor? The Unknown God from Full Metal? Unknown God. Which anime is Unknown God from? Oh, the actual Unknown God. Oh, from the beginning of Genshin. Okay. So Chi-Chi and the Unknown God are the same voice actor. Did not know that. And it kind of makes it cool. Now if I pull a Chi-Chi. I still don't have a Chi-Chi. Everyone has a Chi-Chi. Because you kind of get her when you don't want her to appear. But like... I love when that background music hits. So good. Yeah, I don't have Chi-Chi either. Everyone pulled it back in the day, like when they lose the 50-50s. I don't do enough 50-50s to actually... I've like ever reached 2 50-50s in my life. I am a... Oh, you know what? I won a 50-50 once for Zhao, and that was a good moment.
難攻不落。しびれるぞ。
いざ勝負。風の神よ、我らを導き。
みんなは俺が守れ。せえ。
決闘せよ。それ。
チャンスだ。岩山八九。
See, it'll be pretty fun to have Kazuha in these kind of moments where you just like need to do your dailies and trying to get them to come together easily. Venti's good at that, but Venti's only good at that when he ults. Sucrose can do that, but not as powerfully as Kazuha. Kazuha leaves the E, which wormholes everyone in. So it's just, I think like quality of life, Kazuha will be pretty broken just for quality of life purposes, and that's where I'm at as well. Like, there's the odd chance that, you know, Ike is going to be a great damage dealer. Probably replace my Eula. Not likely though. Eula just seems a bit broken in terms of the scaling. I don't know why people don't play Eula that much. She's actually the most broken unit in the game. She clears content to me, like for me, like that I thought was not clearable before on her own. I can pretty much do the bad boy Azaha? What's his name again? Azdaha? Azdaha? Yeah, I can pretty much clear Azdaha thanks to Zhongli and Eula now on my own without team. But like I still play online because it's fun. Yeah, I need to probably get an NA ult up and running ASAP. That's not a bad option. I can take an ult, or I can even buy an account in NA.
Yeah.
People are selling at the moment. And I can play NA with pretty much fully buffed AR 20. That's I forget about that. You can actually buy accounts and then play them if you want to switch servers quickly. Don't pay, mine isn't. Honestly, when it comes to like getting the characters you want in a game, paying for accounts can sometimes be better, especially in gacha games with very high and shit rates, such as Genshin Impact. So I'd recommend players that if they are a collector, to go and actually do that, even though it's illegal. Yeah, I don't have money either. I just have whatever I make out of Bitcoin. And that is pretty much what I spend. Also, that's why my stream's going badly. I'm mining Bitcoin in the background. Oh my god. I was wondering why I was lagging. So yeah. Silly me. I forgot to turn off the Bitcoin miner. Now should be like no lag. Yeah. Great elemental orb generation. Now that makes me happy because I need to. I already use Venti as a mana mana battery for I already use Venti as a mana battery for Zao, but more elemental particles can always be better. Look at these two puppies. I want to pet them, but you can't. That's cute. Anyway, let's finish this commission. Yay! Completed the commission. Got those free primos. Yeah, add me on Discord. Let me put Discord link. Then I can stream your Discord. Ooh. No, for those little extra Primogems so we can get closer to pulling for Kazuha. No, just kidding. I need chaos cores. Chaos circuits to make chaos cores. I need more of these as well. Dead Daylight. I need more of these branches. I need to start farming Teviat. Seems like I've run out of things. I've got a lot of nectars. I've added you as a friend on Discord. Accept my invite so I can see the styles of the Kazuha. That's it, I'm monkey. Give me a second. I'll possibly be a future Kazuha haver. Possibly. Depending on what you show me today. Can you call in? Let me see if I can also add you as a display capture.
だからリーウェはあらゆる富が沈着する場所だ。 あ 花と酒を手に景色を堪能しようとしたが、あの頃とはもう違う。悠々とまた。
Alright, give me a second to turn my Genshin off so I can hear yours a bit more clearly. One second while the game crashes. Alright, perfect. I can see your screen. Let's go. Where's the audio at? Have you got audio? Okay. Oh, I can't hear. Wait, give me a second. Why can't I hear it? Oh my god, that's... Okay. The new Gene. Oh wow, those elemental reactions are actually pretty broken. This is level 72 Cry Regis fine. That was quick. What the fuck? $233 elements mastery only. Only a level 60 Bennett. Oh wow. I can't hear you though. You gotta turn yourself off mute if you're talking. But that's actually broken. That you did that so quickly. Okay, that's... Oh, you don't talk. Good, good. Just making sure. Screen within a screen within a screen. Within a screen. Thank you so much for sharing that. Oh, wow. Honestly, that's kind of like giving me second thoughts about Kazuha. The fact that you did that so quickly as well. His elemental reactions were actually broken. I didn't even think he was a main DPS. I just thought he was a sub. I didn't even know you could play him main. All the YouTubers are just talking how he's such a great sub, has that good elemental mastery. He can give other people... He can enhance the damage of others. I watched Sekapo the other day just talk about how if you are Kaching main, you gotta have Kazuha just to give Kaching a chance to even do damage. But yeah, DPS, Kazuha. Impressive. Impressive. Yeah, you do build your character how you want. Thank you so much, Social. That's actually... That's giving me thoughts, man. That's giving me thoughts. That's how much money I have in the old Bitcoin wallet.
よし、全部の依頼が無事完了したな。ジンの仕事って大変だ。ジンは体調良くなったかな。教会に見舞いに行ってみようぜ。
There's no other way but to buy Primogems. Like, what? How else do you farm Primogems in this game? You're right about that, mate. The gambling addiction is strong with this game. And I don't think I have a payout for my Bitcoin. So, there's no extra fund money. So it actually costs real money. It would hurt the lives of many people. Not at first, just paying one off is not bad, but once it becomes a cycle, a vicious and evil cycle, that's when it hurts people around you. And that's why you should never ever gamble on the gacha system. Ever. I saved too. I just lost the 50-50. That's why I'm like, should I go as hard as possible for it? Like, it's very painful when you lose that 50-50. I believe it's a joke that they even have that 50-50 bullshit. Like, if you are dumping at least like $180 worth of pools into a game, get the character you want on the banner. Don't do that kind of 50-50 bullshit. It's like the biggest I guess, cuck that you could ever give to your player base. It will force people to quit. I believe most of the time when people quit, it's because they lost that 50-50. They didn't get the character they wanted. They got like a, Mona C constellation or a Chi-Chi constellation, and it just said, oh, it's not worth it. Content creators have infinite amounts of money because they are popular, and a lot of people view them, subscribe to their content, play their games, donate to them as well. And they make a lot of ad revenue as well, so they can use that. They have a bit of spare money. In fact, they're probably making more than they're spending. In my situation, it wouldn't be the same, so I don't think it's worth it. So let's keep it welcome, keep it let's keep it on the old daily login primos. And if I magically get him early before pulling the 100% guaranteed in the next 40 summons, then I get him. If not, then Ayaka. One day I'll become an affiliate. I just need to find time to stream. It's very hard at the moment because I work at a job that takes up most of my life, and that can be hard. I'm hopefully looking to do much better things that give me a bit more flexibility and freedom, because I enjoy entertaining. I enjoy being part of the community. I enjoy finding a game that people love to watch other people play and also speak on a social manner. Like, it makes it more fun. And I think at the end of the day, that's streamers do what they do, not just for the money, but for the fact that, you get to enjoy the game in a community. And that's kind of like what drives you to play it. Like, let's be honest, Genshin would have been, for most streamers, like the full-time streamers, Genshin would have been boring for them like 2 months ago. They're just doing it because they love their fans, they love the team, the I guess the social aspect of the stream, and getting to talk to people about Kazuha is, amazing. And a lot of people won't be able to pull Kazuha, so when they pull for Kazuha using their income, I drowned. That's what people love. So eventually, hopefully, if I become an affiliate, I'll get more presence. I will hone myself into a better entertainer. I'll figure out what my personality should be for this. And that's another thing as well. Like, everyone has their persona on their streams. I haven't figured out what my persona will be. I haven't figured out how I should act on a stream. I'm just having fun at the moment and playing my game. Yeah. But first steps first. If you want to become an affiliate, you have to go through a few hurdles, and some of them are like making sure you do the right amount of streaming hours. So I got to try and stream consistently throughout a week, gain followers, and slowly build my audience. I don't want to, I'm not going full time into this, so I don't want to make precedents that my own fans keep me up on. I don't want to start pulling for things with money, so the fans will always expect that. But at the same time, I do like having the fun aspect, the social aspect of streaming, and meeting people new, like you. Social Reject, you're probably one of my favorite viewers ever so far. I have there are some close friends that I've made off streaming that I'll always have fun memories with. Brandon, who used to watch my streams like years ago, back when I was younger, still at university and had time to stream. Shout out to him. I know he's not on the stream right now, but he'll be probably watching the replay afterwards. He has been a long life friend that I made from streaming. We used to play Monsanto together. First we used to play a fun fantasy game called Mobius, but then we eventually ended up playing Monsanto together, playing every weekend. It was great. He kind of kept me positive during a hard time, during COVID, when there was not much fun in the world. We used to play Monsanto together to get through the tough times, and that's why streaming is excellent. Even if you're not doing it for money, if you're doing it for fun, I do recommend eventually joining that kind of stream life, just to be able to build that community, build that friendship with people like you, Social. Inspiration, man. Inspiration. Live your best life. That's it. That's it. That's all you can do. Don't aim... you can aim high. You can have big dreams. Like, there's nothing wrong with having big dreams. In fact, at least it gives you something to aim for. Always aim high, because if you miss, then when you come up short, you'll only just missed greatness by this much. So have those big dreams, but be real and always remember that the life is unique. You won't always have the same luck as others. The gacha system lets you know that very much up front. And at the end of the day, no matter what you get in life, it's still magical, it's still fun. And I think Genshin is one of those games that is a long time coming. I used to play Mihoyo's original game, Honkai Impact, and that was fun for me. And no one knew the value of Honkai Impact back when it came out. I was the only one playing it. I would dump money on that as well. That was back when I was a kid, making easy income from like side jobs and side hustles, and didn't have much else to worry about in terms of expenses. And I dumped some money on that game. It was... Honkai Impact was fun. It was a dungeon crawler. It actually has more replayability than this game at the moment. Actually, I do play it from time to time just to go through the content, do the dungeons. It's more fun if you want a quick bit of graphical fun on a mobile device. And the only good caveat from the whole me wasting money on that gacha was that eventually they built this game, which is Genshin Impact, and built communities and built a lot of fun during the COVID time. Like, this was released just before COVID and pretty much powered people through the COVID lockdowns and allowed people to find a fun game to play. So that's the only caveat I can say with spending money on developers. Sometimes when you do waste money on the gacha system, it can reward you in a really incredible way, and Genshin Impact is the reward for spending money on Honkai. The few people that used to help power that game and keep that running can be pretty proud of themselves, saying that money they wasted helped the developers develop Genshin, which is pretty much the best story content I've ever played on a mobile device / computer in a while. The only problem with Genshin that I have is that it's basically Zelda. It's basically the same game. It has the same kind of level of replayability. And I haven't finished Zelda either, and I should. Breath of the Wild is like one of the best games in the world. And that's probably something I should do instead of spending money on this game. Probably finishing Zelda Breath of the Wild. Anyway, I just felt like chatting. See, that's good. When you finish Breath of the Wild, then you've got time to play Genshin. Yeah, it's basically like the same style of gameplay. And are you excited for the new version of Breath of the Wild, Breath of the Wild 2? Because it's not long till that's released. That'll be released end of year or beginning next year. So that's what I should save my money for. That's my jam. That's going to be the shit, I swear to God. And so many people have never played Breath of the Wild and now play Genshin. They're going to learn that they like this style of gameplay and probably come and play Breath of the Wild too. And I hope that they add like a more social MMO style approach to Breath of the Wild too, make it a bit more co-op-y, because that would be fun. Having a bit more of less of a story one-player game and making it a bit more co-op-y like Genshin could be interesting. Because that's what the key point of Genshin, and why I enjoyed it more than Breath of the Wild, especially earlier levels, is when you were struggling to do dungeons, people come and support you. You'd be able to do multiplayer matchups. Like, as the heart, I could never do by myself for a long time. And having that community to come up and just help you clear that content so you can still level up your characters is awesome. I think it's a great aspect that Genshin Impact brings to the table. But yeah, it's gonna be hype. It's gonna be hype. Anyway, I'm done streaming for today. I think I will probably pull for Kazuha later on when I have disposable income, and that's gonna come from like my Ethereum mining rig that's going on in the background. Never. I don't think you should ever pull for off Genshin if you have other things to pay for, and you're gonna use your real money. So don't do that. But yeah, you've convinced me, Social. I might pull for it later. You've already followed, so thank you for that. And hopefully next time online, you'll see me online pulling for Kazuha. If not, I have a YouTube channel that you can check out, and I'll probably put the pulls in there. You can see my past pulls. my 50-50, I showed off that I got my Kaching constellation. It was depressing. But yeah, so thank you so much for coming down and spending time with me, Social. You're like one of those key fans, those key viewers that actually make a difference in people's lives. So thank you so much for that. I'll see you. Hopefully one day I'll be consistent enough and a good enough streamer that I can probably get rated by another Twitch streamer. We'll see. Hopefully. All right. See you, my man. Thank you for coming down to the stream. Whew. It got deep. That got very deep.